Hello and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I've got a little bit of a review of what I picked up this week. In this case, it was a bunch of tools and a kit from emodels.co.uk. I'd like to give them a shout out. Unbelievably fast service from the UK to Canada. The order was shipped on Tuesday and it got here Friday afternoon, so all in all, very good. Anyway, this is just a very quick thing. I might do some detailed reviews of some of these. It's basically mostly tools and accessories, but plus there's one special kit. Anyway, we're going to start. So first thing I picked up was a number 4 scalpel blade with number 21 blades. I've been reading on some YouTube channels because I've been trying to find a way to more easily do aircraft canopy masking. And someone suggested a curved blade like this, and I know the camera may not focus on it, is really good for doing masking. At some point I'll put a link up and I'll find the original YouTube video that had it. But it's really good because you can see over the blade and stuff like that. So I picked that up. Again, I could use a new scalpel, is always handy for different things. This is a Swan Morton, very old English company that does surgical blades. So I picked that up. So that was an excellent deal. I'm just going to put that one out of the way so I don't cut myself with it. Next thing I picked up, another cutting tool, Tamiya photo etched modeling scissors. These little gems are just gorgeous. A lot of good reviews on them. Again, if you're cutting photo etch and you really want a good crisp cut without it bending or anything, then you definitely want to pick up a pair of these. Just fabulous. As you can see, I'm opening them live. But yeah, very much designed for clipping very narrow photo etch. It's designed to go through that. So again, looking forward to them. Again, at some point I got to get a new webcam. But yeah, looking forward to trying these with some photo etch I've got to do, particularly on the Lancaster and a few other kits. So we'll leave those out. So yeah, a lot of these things were just basically stuff, tools, and that I've seen over the years, but I really couldn't afford it or justify the purchases. So now that I'm working full-time again, I'm able to do that. Next thing is this paint mixer. I think when I saw it on there, it was under the Trumpeter brand, but they're generally all the same thing. This actually says Master Tools. Takes a couple of batteries, and you use it for mixing paint. Does a fabulous job. There's quite a few people out there with channels who can have reviews in that. Paul at International Scale Modeler has one. And yeah, you basically put it in the paint thing and it really does a good job of stirring it up. So as I said, looking forward to trying this. Takes a couple of batteries, just goes in there like that. Nice little mixing tool. I suppose if you clean it well, you can also have your martini well shaken or whatever, well stirred. Next thing is, this is something I can be using for a while. I use a lot of Gunzi and Tamiya paints. This basically, it's Mr. Hobby, Mr. Cap Opener, but this little gem allows you to open up your bottles of Tamiya and Gunzi, particularly when they get very, very gummed up. So it's 2 parts. You have the thing to put your model bottle in, and I will find a bottle here. I don't have one that's actually stuck right now. I'm pretty good. So this goes in and this holds the thing, provides a good solid grip for you to do it. Actually, that one's pretty stiff, so we'll try that. And then there's basically 2 sizes of the caps depending on the bottle size you have. It's designed for the smaller bottles. I still have a few of the older, very large Tamiya bottles. Like this would have been the, I don't remember how many fluid ounces in here. This was the, of course now I can't find it or I can't read it because I'm half blind, 23 mil. And these ones were, I believe, 20 if I recall, 10 mil. So yeah, so it's not really designed for the large ones, but for the smaller ones, the idea is you put the cap on like that and you get the leverage there to turn it very easily. So yeah, it's one of those things that you don't appreciate it until you need it. So yeah, very good as well. I try and keep the paint bottles clean, but with some of the older ones, one never knows. I'll be using this soon to do the F-16. I'll be doing another thing on that. So that's the little opening set. Very nice. Other thing I noticed recently on the International Scale Modelers channel, Lee did an excellent review of these. These are the Mr. Paint stations. It's basically, it's kind of similar to a scratching pad I think you'd get for your cat, but these ones are smaller. What I like about these is the smaller size, so it's very easy to put smaller parts in. So again, what you would do is you take your various parts when you're preparing them for painting and whatnot, put them on there. You get the idea. And it works very well. So you get a pack of 4, not too bad at all. So yeah, so that's kind of neat. Not much more I can say on that. Fairly straightforward, but it's one of those things that once you start using it, you can appreciate it. Mr. Hobby also sells some other accessories you can get. Various things to hold your kit in that. I just actually made my own. I took some small little wooden dowels and some alligator clips I got, and I just fashioned my own. They work well, but again, they make other ones. Again, some people may find these other ones useful. If a tool is useful to you, you should definitely try it. So that's the Mr. Paint station from Mr. Hobby. And last but not least, and I'll make a little bit of room, and this one I'm really excited for, is, even though I said I'm trying not to buy too many kits, I ended up getting this. This is the Spitfire Mark 9C, Eduard's new Profa pack. Beautiful kit. Other people have reviewed it already, and I'm going to do a separate video review. As most of you know, I love Spitfires. This is nice because it comes with some photo etch, the masking. There's 6 schemes on it, so yeah, this will be a separate inbox review we'll do, but I couldn't resist. The price was right. So again, a shout out to eModels for the excellent speed and customer service. They were very helpful. Shipping to Canada these days, shipping to and from the States and Canada is very expensive. We seem to have, at least up here in Canada, better luck going to Europe or the Far East. So like I said, rather unfortunate. I have some vendors I used to regularly purchase from in the States, and the shipping's just a bit ridiculous now. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll get more details as I use some of these more and more. So again, thank you for your comments and likes, and happy building, and be well.